Hey guys, I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to try and kind of get this done a little bit quick because I do need to get back down the road, but I do want to show off a lot of the stuff that's here. There is some interesting stuff here. Anyways, as you can see, I'm at Mike and B. It's spring break for me, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a quick little video here. Maybe we'll consider this a school bus hunter, but I'm filming it on my phone, so maybe not. I don't know. I do have another one that I've already uploaded, just haven't made public yet because I'm waiting to kind of stockpile those, so no idea when this is going up, but today is March 20th of 2023, and we'll see how things go. But starting off here, I did a tour video on this one and on that one, so check those out. They're probably already uploaded by the time this one goes up, but this is a 1991 Thomas International. It's got some significance to me. It's from my neck of the woods. So go check out that video if you're interested in it. Really kind of hate to see it here, but you know, you can't save them all. This is don't know what year this one is, but it's a Thomas 3800. It's older. Got a mechanical 466. This one is from Adventures on the Gorge around New River in Fayetteville, West Virginia. This is originally a Fayette County bus. I'm guessing that it was bus 86 for Fayette County because of that tag right there, but mechanical DT with what I assume is a 5-speed. This one is well past its prime, and as much as I hate to see an older 3800 here with a mechanical engine, just because I know what's going to happen to it next, you know, it's past its usable life. The engine's good, but the body's shot. This is another Ironton bus. This is a 91. If you checked out the video on the other Ironton bus, I mentioned the seat back height changed for Ohio in 91. So you can see this one, Ironton keeps their buses immaculate. I mean, look at how shiny that floor is all the way through. I don't know if they painted it or what, but it's immaculate. It's like it's waxed and painted. But it's got all new seat backs in it from what I can tell. Very good foams on most of these. Maybe these are, yeah, I think these are a little bit older here, but a lot of these look like they're brand new. This is a 91. Looks like a 545 behind a 466, or maybe it'd be an MT643, I think. Texas Street Man, help me out. I don't know if they put the 545s behind these yet in 91. But it's got the Rolling T 75th anniversary edition logo there. But as you can see, there's a lot of CEs here. A lot of CEs here. If you need CEs or CE parts, feel free to contact Mike and B. And sorry if you could hear my camera bag squeaking. I get those comments sometimes, especially from my friends, but did a tour video on this one. This is an 07 with a 466 MD 3060, and I also took it for a lap around here in the video, so check that out if you haven't already. A lot of these are Miller Transportation CEs out of Indiana. Some of these CEs have been repainted, but other than that, you know, they're just CEs. You see them everywhere you go. Not really that interesting. This one has a weird grill on it, like somebody tried to paint it yellow again and just turned out really bad. I like the warning light visors on some of these though. I've spent like $500 here and already owe them another $350 when I come back. We'll get to that here in a moment, but there's a Miller Transportation Kentucky Amtran 3800. That's been here forever. That was here last couple times I've been here. This one came from my neck of the woods as well, Gallia County Local School District. This is around the area that my grandma lives. Gallia County Local School District, Gallia County, or as I like to call it, Redundant Local School District of Redundancy. This one wouldn't start, doesn't have enough juice, but I think this one's a 97. 98. Okay, 98. 306,000 miles on this one, so that's pretty cool. They definitely got their money's worth out of it. 466E. And not sure what transmission that is. Probably 545. Let's see, come down here. I don't like the way they did 15 on that route changer. They should have put the 1 closer to the 5. But anyways, took this TC around the lot. It ran pretty good, just kind of sluggish. Small engine and a big bus. Small low horsepower engine and a big bus. This is the bus they took everybody to the dinner in at the Columbus bus meet. It ended up here, and I bought the lights off of it. They were already pulled for me by the time I got here, and that's one reason I came up here. Give me an excuse to come up here and spend way too much money. Here's some Thomas EFs, Ohio buses. And here's another look here. And we'll go ahead onto the back row there and we'll show off some of those buses. So here we got some ICFEs here. Thought these were neat. These have been here forever too. Later gen ICFEs. I like it whenever they paint the inserts there black instead of just leaving it yellow. This one's tiny. I would love to have an FE that was this short, and it's got air conditioning. This would be awesome, but I don't want to deal with that. So, not worth it to me, but still very cool. You don't see, oh, they took the back door off of it too, and one of the back windows out. But you don't see FEs this small that aren't lift buses typically. Looks like, I think this one was used for preschool something last time I looked. Oh no, middle school. This says middle school, high school, elementary. I guess it was used for everything. Maybe just a rural route. Rural, however you say it. But yes, very small ICFE. Next to an A3 FE. Next to a Thomas 3800 from Rolling Hills Local School District. I actually saw one of their buses, bus 6, on the way up here. Here's some Thomas Freightliners. I like these. I like the black hooded ones a lot. I really like the specs on this number 2 here. White roof, black hood, chrome mirror brackets. That's very sharp. It just needs tinted windows and black window frames. And black window posts and a cross arm. Sounds like a lot, but eh. 95 here. I actually wanted to get the hood off of this one, but ended up finding a better one, and they weren't sure if they could sell me this hood yet, so wanted to make sure they didn't want to put this bus up for sale instead of keeping it down here. Here's a couple more. This number 6 is from Maple Heights. This number 5, maybe from the same district, I'm not sure. No, it's not. It is from Brown Local of Carroll County. But this one seems to be in very good shape. Wow. Let's see if it'll start. No juice. This one's older. It's 2002. No, 2001. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 02. Built in March of 01. And, well, chassis is March of 01. Bodies April of 01. Made in Canada. Nice. Yeah, this one's in pretty good shape. Seats look to be in pretty good shape and all. Oh, I see the holder for the battery, so yeah, battery probably has no batteries in it, but wow, this one's in good shape. I would consider this for my personal collection if I was looking for a Thomas Freightliner. Look at those rims, freshly painted. I mean, the side of the bus is shiny. It was well taken care of. Wow. Bumper could use some attention, but that's not bad. Now these CEs, Streetsboro, is where this one's from. They're all repainted. I'd say they're all from Streetsboro. They're all repainted and then retired. I mean, look at how good the paint is on these. No roof logos or anything, because I guess they didn't want to replace those. But now I see why. Probably pretty rusty. Why they would repaint a rusty bus, I don't know, but they look good from the outside. I'll give them that. I don't know why they decided to paint that too. They didn't really want to take their time. I like the black hood on number 34 here. Looks sharp with the chrome mirror brackets. I do white roof, warning light visors, tinted windows, black window posts, black window frames. The works. But yeah, we're back to right here. Right over there is where I started. So we'll go ahead and move on to a different area. Here we got some of their stuff that's either sold or for sale. It's in better shape. Bluebird Internationals, Bluebird Vision, some CEs. I really like this one. It's from Miller Transportation in Kentucky. And I have similar lights to this on my Freightliner. I forget what year this one is. It says 98, and it's got 385,000 miles on it. This one was here last time I was here, and I like this one a lot. I don't need another Bluebird International though. I like the driver's seat with armrests too. That's nice. They redid this part of the floor here. There's this if you want it. So, jackknife door, air operated jackknife door. You can see, that's weird. It's got screws, or a flathead thing to open that with. But we got some CEs here. I think that's another Miller Transportation bus, maybe. I like the LEDs on it. Oh no, this is just from Indiana originally. But some Charles something School Corporation. Now it's, or most recently it was Whitehall City Schools, which is up towards Columbus, I think. I don't know my Ohio geography like I do West Virginia, but here we got some other CEs. I really like this Thomas Freightliner here too, but needs some more of the works for my specs. This is another Gallia County bus. I think this one had a bunch of miles on it too. Let's see if it's got... Yep, it's got some power to it. I'm not going to start it, but... 251,000 miles. Nice. But blue seats, black floor. I like the specs on this one, interior-wise. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Mileage isn't too terrible. Gallia County really likes to put the miles on them because it's a very rural school district. There, I think I said it right that time. But Mercedes. New Lebanon, old 2. This is not Noah's Lebanon, it's a different one. And all that's pretty much the same as before, so we'll go to a different part of the lot. Would you look at that? Even more CEs. But I actually pulled parts off of these two over here. Got the front warning lights and those little clearance lights beside the warning lights on this one. And the CE emblem off of that one, so I guess I pulled stuff off of all three of them. And I pulled a fan from this one for Caleb. Caleb, I did have 4 mirrors for you, but I broke one on accident. Maybe if I find another one laying on the ground like I did with those. Is that a flat or a convex? I think it's a flat mirror. Yeah, it's a flat. There I am. Hello. But if I find another flat one, I'll snatch it for you and I'll pay for it. But pulled the driver's fan out of this one for Caleb. And here's a very, very stripped Bluebird Vision. It's like it's an early second gen. So like 08 to 10, I would say. Not 100% sure. Actually, it is a 2010. Decal still there, but as you can see, there's not much left to this bus at all. Whoever stripped it got their money's worth. There's a Spider-Man mask over there. Some kid's probably missing that, or was missing that. But was bus 6 for somewhere in Muskingum County. It says 478. That's a shadow number. I'm not sure whose it was before that. Probably look it up with Vantage if you want to pause and get the VIN. But let's go to a different part. Here we got a couple old Waynes. These have been here for many years. As you can see, they were used for storage. I think this one was an S series. Yeah, it used to be an S series. And got a couple more Waynes up here. Not really much left of them anymore. That one was 232 for somewhere. That was a bus number on it. But yeah, that one was another S series. There's a transmission and a New York spec Carpenter. Over here, pretty much the same as before. Everything over here is pretty much the same as before, but there is one more thing I want to show off over here. And there's going to be a separate video in it too. I just haven't filmed it yet. But it's right over there. So yeah, like I said, everything over here is pretty much the same as it was before. You can see the sea of hoods and other random parts here. But this is where I found Caleb's mirrors earlier, so maybe I'll go see if I can find another one. But this right here is a 2000 Carpenter. So this is the last body style, as you can see by the square windshield. But it you don't see these very often because I didn't make very many of them. Of course, this one's in the area to get the engine pulled out and get scrapped, so we'll have one less around. It's got the flat back with the big windows. So I kind of hate to see this one like this, but it happens. Looks like it was an old PA bus, but I got to show this off since it's right here. That series hood was from a Bluebird S series that I got a tour of on my first visit here. I wish I could have bought it, but I'm pretty sure it was already sold for the engine, so it happens. But anyways, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.